Pretty cool. I like
Pretty
it.
neat.
Let's get started with the Lickster satellite radar. Not much, to be honest with you. Quake County, you held on to the storms the longest overnight, but at this point, those are pretty much out of the way. There's some light to moderate rain left over in the far tipping point of the county, but it's not going to slow you down for the morning commute. I'll tell you, the temperatures are pretty nice across the state. 60s and 70s across central and southern New Mexico. 40s up in Dallas, maybe a jacket there. 46 in Durango, 46 in Cortez as well. Day planner showing mid-80s by lunchtime, looking at 92 this afternoon. That's 2 degrees warmer than where we were yesterday, and probably about 5 degrees warmer than average. So it's hot by August standards. We've got 70s, 80s, and 90s across the state. Those mid-90s pretty much aligning the southern state line here. But when it comes to the overall setup, we're bringing back that monsoon flow. It's about time we start talking statewide chances. It's going to take about one more day. So for today, most of these showers and storms will favor the north and northeastern plains. There is also a slight chance for the Sacramento Mountains, but in general, I think today's action is going to be A, sparse, and B, up to the north and east of the metro area. Tomorrow, though, a lot of that monsoon moisture here. The key is the fact that that high pressure system is getting out of the way. You hear me talk about the Death Ridge over and over again. Well, we're finally starting to get that moisture streaming in from the south starting tomorrow, continuing on Sunday, and then this disturbance will cross the state Sunday into Monday. That's going to provide additional lift to get the widespread showers and storms going up across the state. So I think Monday looks to be pretty active. Sunday, too. It's tomorrow that's going to be that awkward kind of transition day for us. 6 to 10 day outlook models are showing above average precip across most of the state. And when it comes to our temperatures, we are a little warmer than average as we get into the western side of New Mexico. Again, this is model output. Not a promise by any means, but it's something we do look at when making the forecast. So I do expect the rain chances to come up Sunday and Monday. We'll be here tracking those storms for you. Southern Colorado looking at highs in the 70s and 80s. Mix of sun and clouds overhead. Showers and storms looking more favorable Sunday. And then we continue with those on and off storms through early next week. Northwest. Sunshine for Grants and Farmington today. Increasing cloud cover tomorrow. High temps mostly in the 80s at over the Four Corners. Southwest looking at highs in the 80s and 90s today. Partly sunny, but by tomorrow, make sure you have that umbrella. Likely to be looking at scattered to widespread showers over the weekend and through Monday. Southeast, highs in the 90s for the lower elevations, 70s and 80s for the Sacramentos. We'll likely see a few spot storms try and develop today over the high country, but much better chance for rain coming in Sunday and into next week. Northeast, high temps in the 80s and 90s today. Mix of sun and clouds. We will likely be looking at these storms as early as tomorrow, but for sure by Sunday. And temperatures coming down to nearly 5 degrees to finish up the weekend. Northern Mountain, 60s for Red River, 70s in Angel Fire, 89 in Espanola, Santa Fe at 83 today. East Mountains, high temps mostly in the 80s out here. We'll see sunshine today, but more cloud cover and the possibility of storms as we get into Saturday and Sunday. High temps will start in the 70s Monday afternoon. Metro looking at highs in the low to mid 90s today, sunshine overhead. I wouldn't hold your breath on storms today, but there is potential for a few of these spot storms to fire up tomorrow and then Sunday and Monday for sure. Looking at some much better rain chances. We got a lot more moisture to work with and the disturbance provides the lift. High temps in the 80s starting tomorrow and we stay in those mid to upper 80s through Thursday. The overnight lows will stay in the mid to upper 60s. So of course as those storms develop we will be sure to keep you updated. Not likely to see very many of these turn severe, but of course that heavy rain will always be our top concern.
Yeah, but we need it.
We do need it, so it's nice to have it.
Okay, thanks, Kristen.